video today, but you know what, yeah? Today is what? It's not any day. It's not any Monday. It's not any 4th of September. It's the 4th of September. You know what that means? It's Beyonce's birthday. You know what that means? It's Bay Day. It's not Monday. It's Bay Day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week, okay? I'm not even like a massive stan or what they call bee-hive, whatever. And let me introduce this video first. Hi guys, how are you doing? Let's talk about Beyonce and the phenomenon that is Beyonce. Like, Beyonce is bigger than a person at this point, and I'm not someone that idolizes people or like all of that, but let's be real. Like, the movement that she has been able to muster up around herself, and the influence and the power and the empowerment and all of those things that she, there's so much going on in my bed today, I'm so sorry. All those things that she's been able to do and provide, I think it's only right that we have a video about her best hits. We're gonna listen to some of her songs, just little snippets, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about the amazingness of Beyonce. Oh, okay, this song, Irreplaceable. What? To the left, to the left. I said everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. If I bought it, please don't touch. You keep talking that mess, that's fine. Well, could you walk and talk at the same time? You know how peak that is. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time? Do you know what that means? She's saying, it's alright, say what you're gonna say, because I'm not hearing it. As long as you're out of my sight, you can keep talking. Do you know how much a woman does not care if she says keep talking that mess, that's fine, but could you walk and talk at the same time? She doesn't want to argue with you. She doesn't want to hear it anymore. Like, she is done. Irreplaceable, yeah. Such a great song. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Hey, you got the swag, so she drip the swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. What? You got the swag, so she drip the swag goo. Slow it down, just let it go. Cause we like to hey. To be honest, that song is what it is. Just sometimes there doesn't need to be a deep meaning. Sometimes you feel the vibes, and you feel the vibes. You feel me? Hey, Miss Carter. Give me some. This song was after she had her baby. She said, I'm bringing sexy back. You guys thought I'm a mother now? I can't do sexy. Me, Beyonce, sexy, beyond sexy. Ooh, see what I did there? She said, let me just you haters up. Every girl in here gotta look me up and down. All on Instagram, cake by the pound. Circulate the image every time I come around. So tell me how it's looking, baby. Drive her on up the partition, please. This song, yeah. Let me give it a backstory to I Was Him.
I always wanted to be amazing. I always wanted to do something with my life and make a mark on this world. A footprint on the sands of time. Knew there was something there I left behind.
We know you are here. You've come, you've seen, you've conquered, and you still continue to do things. How much more can you do? You still find a way. This song, iconic. We're focusing on the lack of emotional maturity, emotional sense, emotional, you know, just some sort of emotional intelligence is just lacking in men. So Beyonce said, let me break it down for y'all. Let me take it down a couple notches. Let me reverse the roles. Let me do a video where I act like the man and you act like the little girl. And you get played and you see how it feel. So I'm gonna say, if I were a boy, even just for a day, what would I do if I was you? And then what would I do if I was you? With the emotional intelligence of a woman now playing your role. Let me school you real quick. Drink beer with the guys. And chase after girls. Listen to this, let me even put it up. I kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, cause they stink up for me. That is so messed up. Girls, yeah, if you're with a boy, if you're dating someone and you think his friends are your friends, honey, sweetie pie, honey, please. Those friends will not have your back. If the boy messes up, don't think, oh, but his friends ain't told me nothing. At the end of the day, his friends knew him before they knew you. They don't have any kind of code of conduct when it comes to, my boy messed up, I'm gonna tell him, if you don't tell your girl, we can't be friends, or if you don't tell your girl, I will. Boys don't play those games. They're very distant from the drama. What can you do? But yeah, we're moving to the next song, because this song I could say so much about if I were a boy, but I'm gonna just leave you. I'm just gonna leave it to fester. That's what I'm gonna do. This song, loving you was easy once upon a time. Now my suspicions of you. That's another iconic song. You see, the thing about us women is we forgive. We do forgive, but when it comes to people doing us dirty, we're like elephants. We never forget. We don't forget. So the amount of energy, yeah, the amount of pain and resentment and frustration you have to try and put in another place when you want to take someone back after they've done you dirty, it's a lot. So I always say, like, when I hear people be in that kind of predicament, listen, there's a select few people that can take someone back and be okay with it, but there's a lot of us that if we were to take someone back, we're going to throw it back in their face every time we get. So you need to listen to resentment and really think, can you do this? Do you resent the person too much that the love that you once had is overshadowed? Beyonce's telling you, I only give you a hard time because I can't go on and pretend like I haven't tried to forgive this, but I'm much too full of resentment. And that's why if you're gonna forgive, you need the forgiveness of the Lord Jesus Christ himself. Thank you, hallelujah, Jesus. Seriously, because otherwise forgiveness where? Like, because you will be full of resentment if you don't deal with the root issue that has now happened and the root cause of the problems. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. That's just me being a relationship counselor, even though I am wholly unqualified. If you want to take my advice, take it. If you want to live it, live it. Live your life. The end bit of resentment is so iconic. Just listen, deep the lyrics. No, she was attractive, but I was here first. Where's loyalty? Where at? 6 years. Why did I deserve 6 years? Wait. Sway by you. Imagine 6 years of your time and someone just, I was bored. I was having fun. I was drunk. And they mess up, and then now you're left with the resentment in your heart. It's peak. It's actually peak. Don't do that to people. It is rude. We're gonna leave resentment alone because a lot of people will be triggered by this, and don't be bitter, be better. If you can't overcome, get gone. Is there ever on your finger? If there is, then yeah. Let her tell you what a diva is. Nah, a diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler. Been the #1 diva in this game for a minute. You know why I love diva? Let me educate you about diva for a second. You know what diva did? A diva. Oh, you're such a diva. You know, a lot of the time, males, females, whoever it may be, when a girl decides to assert, her authority and her dominance and her some level of control, they start throwing words like diva, bitch, you ain't gonna get no man, you're gonna live with 50 cats. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna find someone that is bossed up, confident enough and secure enough in themselves that me asserting any kind of dominance will not make them run like a little kid. What the song Diva did is it redefined what diva means and what someone calling you a diva does to you. You shouldn't feel like, oh no, they think I'm a diva. Obviously, everything needs to be out of a place of love, and you know, you can't just be walking around thinking you're hot sauce just for the sake of it and inflating your chest just for the sake of it. But I'm talking about when you're in a position of authority and people feel like by you exercising that authority, then now they can talk to you anyhow just because you're female. No, honey. A diva is a female version of a hustler. So don't come for me, because Beyonce herself in this song will send for you. This Ego might be my favorite Beyonce song. I don't know what it is. But it's just a bop. I don't really have anything to deconstruct from this song, because if you know what the song's about, then you know what it's about. Google it. If you don't, just listen to the lyrics. You know, some songs when you're younger, yeah, you don't realize the lyrics are kind of nasty, kind of filthy.
You know, I'm a kind of, but me, myself, I like to think that I was created. What's more special than you? You feel me? It's on, baby, let's get lost. But you ain't gon' need it. I'd rather you open up my body and show me secrets you didn't know what's inside.
No need for me to lie.
It's too big, it's too wide, it's too strong, it won't fit. It's too much, it's too tough. You talk like this, cause you can back it up. You're a biggie.
But yeah, that's for you to decide. This song right here, actually, this might be my favorite Beyonce song.
Wanna show you how much I will forever be true. Wanna show you how much you got your girl feeling good. Wanna show you how much you understood. Wanna show you how much I value what you say. Not only are you loyal, you're patient with me, babe. Wanna show you how much I really care about your heart.
See, this is another thing I love about Beyonce, yeah. Not all her songs are, you know, dedicated to and you know, aimed at Men Are Trash Incorporated side of life. Over here, she's saying, I want to show you how much I value what you say. Not only are you loyal or patient with me, babe. See, if you give a woman the best parts of yourself and you strive to do that, guess what she's gonna do? And she's gonna create many, many great memories for you. Because if you make her happy, it's gonna bring her best versions of herself, and that's what she will offer you. And that's what she's saying when she says, tonight I'm gonna dance for you, okay? Maybe metaphorically speaking, maybe physically, okay? I'm gonna dance in your mind, I'm gonna dance on you. Who knows what she's saying? But at the end of the day, the song's a bop. And yeah, guys, if you want, you know, your little lady to treat you better, start with yourself first. I think it's only right that we discuss Destiny's Child.
Question?
There's been a lot of theories about how Destiny's Child was disbanded, but for me, I don't really care how they were disbanded, because they left at a great time. They have hits on hits on hits on hits that will live on forever, and I think it's only right that we hear some of those hits, because let's face it, Beyonce was a very integral part of Destiny's Child. Whether you think she was the main or not, whether you think other people were the side or not, that's not for me to say. That's not my place, because at the end of the day, all of them combined may possibly have more than I will ever have in my lifetime. But by the grace of God, that may not be the case.
Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? The other day, I would call, you would say, baby, how's your day? But today, ain't it the same? Every other word is a yeah, okay. Could it be that you are in the crib with another lady?
That song is a complete and utter bop. Say my name if no one is. Do you know what that song is? You know when you know you've caught someone out. I'm just so speechless. It's just such a great song. Like, you know when you've caught someone out, but you're trying to be slick with it, so you're not even shouting at them. You're just like, say my name. Say my name. You're on the other side of the phone. If nothing's wrong, just say my name. What's the problem? It's a bop. Beyonce, Destiny's Child. Thank you. I think I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it with this last Destiny's Child song. I'm gonna end it with this last Destiny's Child song because it is an important statement. And comment what you think the song is, but I'm gonna play it right now.
Listen up. Question, tell me how you feel about this. Try to control me, boy, you get dismissed.
Ooh, try to control me, boy, you get dismissed.
Try to control me, boy, you get dismissed. Pay my own funnel and I pay my own bills. Always 50-50 in relationships. The shoes on my feet, I buy it.
You know what this song is about? It's about financial freedom. Okay, it's about the empowerment, the economic empowerment of females, not feeling that they have to sit around and wait for a guy. They can say, I bought it. And on that note, I'm gonna leave it there. Beyonce, we look forward to seeing what else you come up with in the future. There's a reason why she is a magnetic force to be reckoned with. I feel like there's not many people right now, entertainment wise, that have the same kind of stage presence as her. I really can't think of many people. I look forward to seeing her live one day. I can't believe I still haven't. But man, that shit is expensive, man. Like, them tickets be £100 plus. I don't have those kind of monies. You know, maybe one day soon, hopefully. Yeah, but yeah, thanks guys for watching the video. This was a quick one. Sorry if it's a bit rusty and if I'm a bit wild, but it's Bay Day. So hey, what can you do? Question?